If you're thinking about starting a band, here are a few things I wish someone told me. When I first started building bands, I thought talent was the only component. But then I started to realize that there were a few more things that mattered more than just chops. So when I'm joining a band as an accompanying player, or if I'm looking for players to join a group that I want to lead, there are a few things that I like to look at. The first one is versatility. So I'm not looking for someone that knows the most theory or can play the fastest, but rather, do you understand and can you play different genres? Are you the kind of person that can adapt to situations, whether that's in rehearsal or live on a gig? I've had gigs where you rehearse one way and then you get up, on the stage and then you play something that's completely different than what you rehearsed. But are you the kind of person that can adapt to that effectively to where the audience doesn't know that something wrong is happening, but then your band also feels comfortable? So the next thing I like to look at is responsibility. Are you someone that stays up to date with their schedules, with their calendar? Are you someone that's on time? Do you communicate to your band members if you can't make it to a show or if you can't make it to a rehearsal? These are things that a lot of musicians fail to do. And of course, the last point is personality. Ultimately, we want to be around players who we enjoy being around, inside or outside of music. And so are you the kind of person that stays respectful? Are you the kind of person that's consistent? How do you react when things aren't going perfectly? If one of these three things are missing, your band will eventually feel it, no matter how talented the group is. Next, let's talk about the stress that comes from booking gigs and expectations. No one ever talks about the emails you'll have to send, last-second bookings, and of course, the misunderstanding between what the client expects you, the musician, to provide them, and from what the musician can provide the client. Bands have to keep in mind that whenever clients, venues are choosing to book you or in that process, they're taking a chance. They don't know if you're good. They don't know if you can provide them with what they need. And so if there are any, sort of last second changes that may result in a gig falling through, just keep in mind that it's not personal. So my next point is dealing with conflict. One of the hardest things you'll have to learn when developing a group or even being a part of a group as a supporting musician is conflict resolution. When you're getting a group of people together, there are a bunch of different egos, different personalities that have to be balanced out. And sometimes it just doesn't work that way. And you have to deal with it when it comes up. You'll always have disagreements. You'll always have certain things that you have to figure out as a group to benefit the entire group. But sometimes it just doesn't work that way. The players that I play with currently, I can say I don't really have issues with, if ever really. So I'm grateful for that. But I have been in groups where I've literally have done gigs with groups and, the band leader didn't like me for whatever reason. And I've literally been replaced mid-gig. Yeah, it can get brutal like that. And so as a band leader, you have to learn how to deal with those things. Understanding people is really your greatest skill. And if you aren't really able to do that, then your band may fall apart regardless of the talent. Leadership is an invisible skill. Being a band leader, there's a lot of things that you have to do behind the scenes that the audience has no clue you're doing. People who are booking you at their venue don't know what you're doing. And sometimes even your own band members don't know that these are certain things that you're doing. Oftentimes, if you're the band leader, you're the one who's responsible for developing the set list. As we said earlier, you're the one that's responsible for booking shows. But then there are other things as well to keep in mind. And these are things that you develop as you get more experience with playing. But it can be very rewarding, but it is also a lot of hard work that falls on your shoulders. And the last thing I wish I knew before becoming a band leader or just a supporting musician is that the music is the easiest part. If you practice long enough, you'll get to a point where you feel very comfortable in how you play You'll be very comfortable in the music that you choose to play and learning new music, learning new instruments. And so that part is easy. You can check that off. But once you learn how to develop properly to be a band leader, once you can find the right people, and once you guys can collectively hone in on your sound and figure out your identity as a band, that's where the true fun begins. So if you've started a band, or if you're still thinking about starting one, I hope this video saved you some time, saved you from some stress, and even taught you some lessons. And if this video helped you think differently about music or even leadership, that's what this channel is here for.